Hello everyone, welcome back to part 5 of this series, and in this part we are going to set up our data binding things. So first build.gradle module app level file, and within this Android tag add this build features and data binding is equals to true. So what it will do, it will enable data binding for our project. So after that add this glide dependency. So go to my GitHub repository link in the description, and you can copy this dependency from my GitHub and copy to your build.gradle module app level file. Alright, so that's all. And I already create layout for our recycler view list item and for our fragment movie. So this is our recycler view list item, you can see over here. So it contains a material card view, and within this material card view it has an relative layout, and relative layout contain one image view and two material text view. So this first one is for our title and the second one is for our year. So with respect to our movie, so I'm going to create data binding layout by pressing alt enter, and now you can see convert to data binding layout. Yes, we want. So now it is an data binding layout. So within this data we are going to import. So import type, and type is movie because we want to access the movie type variable in our data binding layout. So now generate a variable naming movie, and the type is also a movie which we had imported over here. Alright, so now time to access this movie in our layout. So our image view, so we are going to create an binding adapter for image view. So don't worry about image view right now. So for our material text view we have one property naming text. So by using this text we are going to set up the text, use at the rate and a pair of parentheses, and now passing our movie, and in here you have title, type, year, poster. So first I want title, so movie dot title, and this movie is actually this movie, and it is a type of our movie class which we have imported over here. So now we are accessing this movie, so movie title, and the next one is, so first text property, and within this text we are using tilt in order to add some string. So now add our movie year, and now it is fine. So for our image view, what we do in the utils, create a new Kotlin class file naming binding adapters, create, and this is not a class, it's a file. So fun load image, so this is our function name, and it will accept view which is of type image view, and the second one is of our url, so url, and it is also a type of string. All right, so in order to tell our data binding, use this binding adapter, we have to annotate it with binding adapter, and here we have to pass the property name, so load, in my case I use load. So now by using our glide library, glide dot with passing our view in it, and then after I'm going to load, and we have to load our image from this url, and after the loading target is our view, means after the loading of this image put that image into this view which is our target view. We can pass over here, you can see. So now this is our property. Go in our list item, our image view, and in order to access some third party property, first we need to add app, and then after use load. So similarly pass our movie, and here pass poster, and that's it. So our movie dot poster is actually contain a url of that image. This is passed on our binding adapter. So the first one is our view type. So in our case our view type is image view, so that is why I am passing image view. So the first parameter is our view, and the second parameter is our url which is passing by using this load method. By using this load property, we passing this movie poster, which is the URL. So now by using this glide, we are actually loading this image from that URL. So that's all for this our recycler view list item. Go in our fragment underscore movie, which is a layout part for our movie fragment, and generate a data binding layout for this too. After that, in our UI part, we have our movie section, and in our movie fragment, I'm going to create a late init var binding fragment movie binding, which is this class is generated by our data binding, and we are initializing in this way. So in the next part, we are going to create our paging data adapter. All right, so let's continue in our next part. Thank you.